everyone. Let me know if you guys can hear me, as usual. So you kind of never know with these things. Everything can go wrong. And as you can see, I'm just doing a little bit of scrapping here, or salvaging, I should say. And
I'm about to show you the quickest and easiest way that anybody can make a steady income in the stock market.
there we go. Gotta get everything set up properly. Alright, so let me know if you guys can hear me, like I said. And I will definitely adjust things if you have any issues hearing me. Hello, Mr. Nisasabor. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? I think in this episode, or this live stream, what I want to do a few things here. I want to do I got in my last video, what I did is I got Boss Walks and I got that Xsotan artifact, so we're going to equip that. So if we're looking here, we have this Xsotan artifact. Now it gives you 10 armed slots. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. So I want to equip this, and I did borrow a few things from the Alliance, so I'm going to bring these back. And this is +4 and that's +4, so that will also allow me to just take these off, put this on, and even gain just a few more turret slots there. So we're going to do that first. I'm going to pull my guys in here, and we're just going to look for an equipment dock to get those off. And I hope everybody is doing good. Come on, guys. You guys are really slow. Boy, I gotta get some better fighters. These guys are really slow here. By the way, I did upgrade. I don't know if you guys saw my last episode, but I did upgrade my... Not upgrade, but I made a few adjustments on Captain Jack here. As you can see, the nacelles are much bigger, and they have, let's see here, they have framework and things like that, so there's systems in here as well. So that was the whole point of making those bigger, because basically the smaller ones didn't really have any room for this. So we have places for upgrades, so I am very happy about that. So I'm probably going to do some, as soon as we get to, we're going to do like the assembly, I think will be our first, and then maybe some, let's see here, some academy, and then some cloning pods. So those are my goals here, a lot of my goals for more systems. So the assembly will be first, so we can actually build fighters on our command ship here. So yeah, so that those will be filling out those frameworks pretty soon. All right, so I'm gonna look for an equipment dock so I can take those off, so I can take those turrets, or the turret systems off. Yeah, so that'll do. We'll do it right here. And I'd like to also in this episode, I'd like to get the, which one is it here? One of the Xsotan artifacts, which is the calling in the traveling equipment salesman and getting that. So basically what that is, and I'll show you over in the, when we go to the equipment dock here, and you guys probably already know. So, but basically you either wait for one of the traveling equipment salesmen, or you can actually call them up and have them come to you, but you have to be allied to that faction to actually buy that Xsotan artifact. So, but we are allied to a faction kind of down south here, So we'll just travel down south here, go to an equipment dock, and grab one of the I think trading things. Let's just look here. So that's not what I wanted. What do I want? I want the equipment dock, not the resource depot. There we go. So what I'm going to be looking for is in the utilities one of these trade guild beacons. So you set one of those off for an allied faction, and you can buy one of those Xsotan artifacts, and that Xsotan artifact, when it's equipped, will allow you to, there it is, will allow you to have 10 more unarmed slots for turrets. So alright, so I hope everybody is doing well. Everybody's doing well. And has anybody got onto the server here, or has anybody done any AVORION multiplayer server play? Hey there, Ira Lee. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Now we only have to be, I think, 2 kilometers away from the equipment dock to uninstall permanently installed systems. So we're just going to kind of creep closer here, and that should be good. Alright, so we're going to take off this one and this one here, and then we'll stick on this Xsotan and permanently install it, and that should give us a few more slots. Yeah, so we got a few more slots here. So good. Alright, so I want to go down now and, oh, actually, before I forget, let's go ahead, and I promised to give those back, so let's give those back. And it was these here. Yeah, so those 2. So we'll give that back to the Alliance so he can use them for whatever. And there's a lot of stuff here. Nice. Liking it. Very cool. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel down south here. Hey there, Walker Schaefer. Been playing on the server for a couple days. Still very new. Yeah, well, it's very helpful. Like, everybody will answer your questions. So I always notice that everybody on the server is very helpful. Yeah, the USS Jack is doing very well, actually. As you can see, we have bigger nacelles, and that is allowing us to put on some more put on some more systems and things like that. So I think the next step for the build here is I think I want to put something under here, like another bay of some sort, but I don't know how to make it look good. So I'm gonna test out a few things to make it look good. So I think by the next live stream we'll have another little section here, or what I'll do is maybe put on something else. So we have to expand it in some way. So I want to do that because I need more systems. I need more room. So I think maybe just putting something in here and then go in with that. So anyways, but it's doing good. It's doing very good. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down to, I think, actually we're going to jump, well, no. How far do we got? So we got pretty good jump systems here. So I'm just going to make my way down there. It's going to be kind of boring watching me jump all around, but I just need to get to the Allied section here and go to an equipment dock and try to find one of those guild beacons, trade guild beacons. All right. And maybe we'll find some adventure on the way. Who knows? I don't have a radar upgrade on this, so I don't know where the yellow blips are at the moment. And that's something like I need to definitely expand the ship and get some more. Well, I do have this slot, so I can actually, now that I think about it, that's an object detector, radar upgrade. Might as well put that on for now, right? So we can actually see where we're going. Okay. So let's start jumping down and go into the Allied sectors. Alright. You are more than welcome. There's 360. I appreciate you coming by and watching. I do try to put out a little bit of like what I know. I don't know a lot, but what I do know, I try to actually make it useful for everybody. So yeah, yep. Okay. So it's good that, like, in the one of the later updates on AVORION, that they actually made it a lot quicker to jump around when you go into, especially when you go into empty sectors, so it doesn't take as long to go into places. So that's very cool. Alright, nothing here. I'm tempted to go find a fight. What do you guys say? See if we can't go and find a fight someplace. Let me just kind of go in this sector, see if there's anything there. Yep, the mines, those are super useful. I think I have, what do we have now? I have quite a few of them, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, not no metal mines, but mines anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I should be actually putting more on, to be honest with you. So I think that will be a goal in one of my next videos. So let's see if we can't find a little bit of a scuffle here. Make it sort of interesting. Well, there's a lot in here. It's like taking a long time to load, as it does. It's one of the things about AVORION is there's just a lot of loading screens, but I don't mind it too much. Yeah, so we got some bandits here. Yeah, why not? So I'm sure something's going to jump in here, but I'm not too worried about it. So as soon as we start hitting these guys, there they are. So they don't look too interested in me yet, but I betcha if I throw some torpedoes at them, we're going to launch out 6 and 7, and there they are, torpedoes away. Well, now they're interested in me, I bet. No? Not coming after me? Yeah, here they come. So this is going to be a fast battle, if I can just take them out with torpedoes, is all I'm saying. Yeah, that was a pretty fast battle there. That guy's still going. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're really hurting me. Yeah, I'm pretty much on the edge of the galaxy as well. So these guys aren't going to really be too much of a hassle. So we did have some more jump in, which is good. And I'm not going to bother to salvage these guys. I just wanted to kind of have a little scuffle. Yeah, these guys are absolutely no problem. I should probably be looking for... I'm probably ready for the AI. But I think I'm going to wait off just a little bit. My last playthrough, the one that I just finished a little while ago, it was on hardcore. So for every boss battle, I just made sure that everything was perfectly good. Like, because on hardcore mode, you can't do reconstruction tokens. So when you die, it's almost like a permadeath. I mean, you can if you saved your ship, your design, you can do it again. You can build it again, but you have to have that many resources, and it's just a bigger pain. Yeah, factory chains. I just don't have enough time sometimes to do those. So, but I'd like to do like a big economic playthrough kind of. But I don't think AVORION is... I mean, I don't know. It may be a little bit something that I'm not finding, like with the stations and things like that, but I think it's hard to trade between stations when they aren't in the same sector. Like if they're in the same sector, then you can actually have shuttles go back and forth to stations with resources and whatever else they need. So, but when they're in a different sector, and if you guys know how to, please let me know. But if two stations are in a different sector, what's the best way to actually, there you go, I knew someone else was shooting at me. What's the best way to trade between those stations, like automatically? If there's a way, I'd really like to know. It's a miss on that torpedo, buddy. Nice try, though. Alright. So apparently we had some more jump in, because I've been shooting at these guys, taking them out quite fast. Maybe this is the last of these guys. I think what I'm going to do is I think I have some salvagers on one of my miners, so I may want to jump that guy into here, because there's just a lot of stuff floating around here. Definitely going to pick up some of these systems and whatnot. Alright, what do we got left? So it's just this guy and the shipyard. Almost don't want to bother with the shipyard, to be honest with you. Alright. So I'm just going to fly around, get some of these things here. I'm not going to bother salvaging. There's some good stuff there. What do we got? Got a double launcher turret, polarizer, and a triple chain gun turret. Nice. I wonder if anything good will fall off of him, off the station. What do you say, guys? Should I take him out? I'm tempted. Yeah, let's just send out our fighters. These guys should make some pretty quick work out of this. No, you're not supposed to shoot at me, buddy. You're supposed to shoot at the other target. What's going on? Yeah, so maybe something good will fly off here. Bring our guys back. Thank you, guys. Nothing really good flew off here. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to mark this sector. And then I'm going to revisit it. Tag sector, and we will also add a note to salvage. Cool. And that way, when you put on, like, sometimes I do this, so that note will show up if you're looking for stuff here, like if you're looking for equipment dock or stuff like that. But if you have that note on here and you look for that actual word, it'll show up. So, all right, pro tip of the day. All right, okay, so what is the closest equipment dock here? So we got an equipment dock here, but no, we still need to go down here to friendly sectors. So here we go. Let's just go, keep on going down here. Grab this. And got some friendly frigates there. Okay, let's go ahead and jump. Alright, nothing in this sector, I don't think. Nope. Boring sector. Oh, wait. No, it's not me. Okay. A couple more jumps and we shall be there. I think the kids in the back are going, "Are we there yet, Daddy? Are we there yet?" Don't make me turn this Captain Jack around. All right, so hopefully these guys will sell us one. I'm not even sure if they're out on this far in the end of this, on the edge of the galaxy, that they'll sell us one of those trading guild beacons. But let's find out. All right. So would you guys be interested in, so the other game I play, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I play also Mashinki, that railroad game. So would you guys be interested in a live stream of that as well? Because I could probably do that, I don't know, sometime midweek. All right. Let's see. Okay, equipment dock is right there. Nope. No. Yeah, that's... All right, so let's see if... Yeah. No, yeah, there it is. So we can buy one of those. I don't think we need 3 of them. We just need maybe 1. Oh, well, I gotta be... Hello. Catches me every time. Apparently, we have to be docked for that beacon. I think I need to put some more directional thrusters on here to make it slow down. This guy is... You guys see that? Am I the only one seeing that? Is he moving around? What's going on with him? That's weird. Back in the day, there used to be a lot of kind of weird stuff like that going on. So I don't know if that's maybe a bug, but let's just try to... I don't know if we should actually dock with him. Yeah, let's get that thing and get out of here, because that just is not... it's not filling me with confidence. That's not a good thing, I don't think. I am docked. Oh, see? Alright, so that's what is going on. Alright, let's try this one more time, then we're going to go to another equipment dock. Because apparently... Oh dear. Okay, well, since that equipment dock is haunted with ghosts and poltergeists, we are going to go to a different... Oh, there's one right here. We're going to go to a different one. That's just weird. Alright. Okay. So, is this equipment dock doing a nice little dance as well? No. I think we're okay. So let's go dock with this little guy here. And give me the auto dock. Give me the auto dock. Give me the auto dock. No. Alright. We'll just dock with it. Oh, there it is. Doing a little Tokyo drifter here. Alright, so F and trade equipment, trade guild beacon. There we go. So that trade guild beacon is 1 million credits, and I think when we call the equipment trader, that the Xsotan artifact is actually, I think, 3 million. So let's try to do that. So let's go into our inventory and try to call that guy. And where is the beacon? Beacon. this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. No, I didn't know it gave you a loadout of what he actually sells. Okay, so let's use it. Hopefully that works. So we should come in mobile merchant. There he is. Alright, so let's go see. I think he. Okay, so let's go look before we actually dock. Trade equipment, and there it is. There you go. That's how simple it is to get this Xsotan artifact, by the way. So that is really cool one to get. So because that is, it's going to give us. Oh wait, hyperspace interceptor. Is that? Oh, I thought. No. So that's not what I thought it was. So it's not given. Oh. Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's a system, Danny. It's a system, not a utility. It's a system. Although, you know what? I want that too. So I'm gonna buy one of them. We're gonna test that out sometime or other. So let's go grab those. Try not to. Every time I try to dock with something that's not a station, I usually bump it. So we shall see how successful we are. Alright, slow her down. We're going to overshoot it a little bit. Try not to turn off my weapon so I'm not shooting at him. Alright. And he is itty bitty compared to me. Look at him. He's probably like, dude, do not hit me. Alright. So let's grab one of those. Reinforcements transmitter too. I'm going to grab one of those. And I'm going to grab, obviously, the Xsotan artifacts. Very cool. Alright, so I have that. So let's back up from this guy a little bit, so as not to hit the poor guy. Alright, so let's look at our systems here. Let's just take this back off. And now we have this one here that gives us a ton of unarmed turret, but 10. That's what I was trying to say. So right now we only have the 2 unarmed. So if we install this little bad boy here, install it permanently, now we have just a ton of them. So very nice. I like it. All right. So the other thing that I wanted to really kind of do is I want to visit, if we look at our systems here again, I have 2 hyperdrive systems. So hyperdrive upgrades. And this one gives us 6. And this one gives us 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So 15. So I want to go around and start buying some quantum hyperspace upgrades and then go ahead and bring them to a research station and try to get a real nice one. So I'm going to go back to this equipment dock over here. Well, let's just see what he has. No. Where's the equipment dock? I got, there's a thing called, that I heard about the other day. It's not a thing. It's just a phenomenon, I guess. But streamer blindness. So like I'm looking at something and I'm streaming and I'm trying to doing 10 things at once. So if I say the resource depot looks like and look at that, I did it again, looks like an equipment dock, then I'm just gonna say that is just streamer blindness. I do apologize ahead of time. Alright, so let's just see if this guy has any hyperdrive systems. So F and trade equipment. Yeah, so we'll get this one. So I don't know how close these need to be related, but these look kind of different. So this is Quantum 2 and this is just Quantum, and this one gives you radar range and recharge rate cooldown, but this one gives you radar range and jump range plus hyperspace cooldown and everything else like that. So with the research stations, I know like it is beneficial to research the same exact thing. So if you're going to research like chain guns, you need to do chain gun, chain gun, chain gun, chain gun, and then it'll upgrade better. So, but if you do like chain gun, laser turret, for some reason that doesn't work as well. Alright, so we're going to go grab those hyperspace systems, and then we're just going to kind of jump around and get some more, and then maybe find a research station. I think I'll have time for a little bit of that, probably not all of it. But let's dock over here. This guy's leaving, so we will jump right in after him here. Hello, sir. Good day to you. Give me my auto dock. Why aren't you giving me my auto dock? Whatever. Fine. Don't. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes it'll give you that F to bring you in, like, things. But sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Okay, so we're gonna buy this. Buy a couple of those. And then this one as well. And do we have anything else here we want? We do not. Okay. Cool. Don't hit it. Okay. Alright, so I wonder if I jump back into this one that maybe the poltergeist will be gone. You know who we need? We need Sam and Dean. We need Sam and Dean to go check this out. Because they take care of things like that. Do y'all watch Supernatural? By the way, what's your, if you don't watch that, like, what's your other fandoms? Like mine, a list of like my top 3. I am very much into, I think my top is definitely Doctor Who. Then I'm gonna have to say Star Trek. And then the third one I have to think about. But those are my top 2. So Doctor Who, Star Trek, and then there's something else. I'm sure like Supernatural's in there someplace, and I really love Star Wars and just a bunch of stuff like that. But my top 2 are definitely Doctor Who by a wide margin, and then Star Trek. I have not seen any of the new Star Treks, by the way. Like the last one that I really saw, that was the newest one that I went and watched the whole series, was Deep Space Nine. Yeah, no, it's still jigging around there. It's still doing a little dance, making a little love, getting down tonight, whatever. All right, so we're gonna leave that guy alone and just go to this next one. And hopefully we can get a few more and then just find a research station, and then hopefully we can get something good. Or at least something better than we have as far as jump systems. Alright, what do you guys have? So, ooh, nothing good. Wow. We do have some common ones, but I'm gonna pass those by. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna need to go further into the center. So I think we're just gonna have to jump back up. Here's one here that we can kind of shop around there, so we'll go and do that. Yeah, definitely party time with that equipment dock. If the equipment dock is rockin', don't come a knockin'. I think that's I think that's the rule that we're going to have to use there. Wow, the cooldown is very slow on this, so that's 30 seconds. Wow. Alright, fine. We'll just kind of fly our way there a little bit. Let's see what's happening here. By the way, guys, if you guys want to join, we have a ton more members since the last time, but I'm sure we still have room. I don't know, is there a max that you can have for Alliance members? I'm not even sure. But yeah, so if you guys want to join, go ahead and give a shout out to either Mort or I think also Kenny as well can actually help you out. So, but yeah, so we're growing, we're getting bigger. We got a lot of stuff, so we got a lot of cool ships as well. And yeah, and obviously we got a very cool emblem. Obviously. Alright. Let's just go to a few more equipment docks here. See if we can't find. See if we can't find some hyperspace drive systems. And I think the further you jump to is the longer it will take for hyperdrive cooldown. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need better hyperdrives. better jump systems. Because this cannot be done. You know, I could probably just, for now, borrow. Do we have anything we can borrow here for the time being while we're jumping around? Yeah, we got... I don't want to take that one, but that's 14 plus 6. Wow, that's a nice one. Just saying. But if we... Again, just borrowing. So what do we have here? Plus 3 plus 7. Let's just... I'm going to borrow this one. Shh, don't tell anybody. We do have this as well. 3 plus 7. Actually, I probably didn't. 3 plus 5. Actually, didn't need to borrow that. Nope, never mind. I already have one. So let's go get our jump systems going on here. I'm not going to worry about those Xsotan. Yeah, as I press all the wrong buttons. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh. Okay, so next equipment dock, we'll rearrange things. Yeah, this server is 24/7, so you can go online whenever. I'm not 100% sure what happens with your ships, but I'm pretty sure they just carry on doing what they're doing for the most part. But I think for server memory and server resources, I think what happens is if a player isn't in a sector for a while, and this is just from my observing, you may want to ask somebody else this technical question, but from my observation, if a player doesn't visit a sector for a while, it kind of goes dormant and you have to visit it again for some reason to get what's in that sector or whatever. So I'm not 100% sure technically what happens to your ships when we leave the sector. So what's going on? Did I lock up? There it goes. That was weird. Yeah, and you get sort of weird lags occasionally. It's not bad. You will get some weird lags, and it looks like... Yeah, so we had just a weird ping there. So you get some weirdness here and there, but in general, I haven't found any problems, to be honest with you. So let's get close to this dock. I'm going to rearrange what I have as far as systems. So I have everything installed permanently, so we need to be close to the dock to uninstall the permanent ones. And at the same time, we're going to look what this head dock has to buy as far as hyperdrive systems. I've learned to not go full speed when approaching things. When I first started playing Avorion, I was just crashing into everything. It was just a bad sight. It was a horrible thing. Alright. Alright, so let's first see what they have. And, oh, nothing good. Man, it is a crapshoot to get some stuff sometimes. Alright, so for now, I guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and rearrange and then travel to another place. So this is 6 and 9, so that's 15, and that's just 6. So we're going to take this one off. We shall put this one on. So we should be able to get 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we should be able to get 10. So that will give us a net gain, I think, of what, 4, did I say? There we go. So let's look at what we got. Yeah, so we got much better range. Cool. Okay, so let's go back up here. And I really want to visit these guys, these equipment docks, maybe even these ones up here, to see if we can't get some hyperdrive systems. I don't know. I have not been attacked when I was offline yet. So, again, I should probably know that, but I don't know. Nothing that I have, like even my usable asteroids that I have mines on, those haven't been attacked. But here's the thing: I haven't been in closer to the center, and I think this is just a PvE server, so I don't think, oh god, no, I don't want to, let's just, because I already got this and I don't want to do this battle again. If you guys want to watch this battle, I've already done this once, so you know, I'm just gonna pay him. Screw him. Whatever. So if you guys want to see the boss walks battle, go ahead and watch my last episode. There we go. Extortionist. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't been killed, or I haven't had any dealings with anything like that. And this is a PvE, so I don't know how that plays into if you can get attacked while you're offline. But I know, ooh, this is pea green, isn't it? But I know, I'm pretty sure, pretty 100% sure that no hostiles, no NPCs will attack you. But I think it's possible for other players to attack you. So, I don't know. Again, I'll have to look it up. I will have an answer for you next time, by the way. Alright. Alright, so let's see what this equipment dock has. Let's go ahead and just talk to them first. No use of going over there if they don't have anything. Ooh, they have a rare one. So that is worth going and getting, I think. Yeah, so we'll go get that. Wait, did I see what I thought I saw? No, okay. I thought for the special they had one as well. So I should probably look for a research station while I'm at it to see what we can get. So you only need 3 things to add to a research station, but if you want it to go up in rarity, you need 5. Well, no, I take that back. If you want to be guaranteed for it to go up in rarity, you'll need 5. But if you put in 3, it may stay the same rarity, but it will upgrade to a higher, whatever, a better thing. Alright, so let's grab that. And this is what's good about having a lot of mines and having a lot of tokens and a good economy, is that you can just go around buying stuff and getting what you need to get. Alright, so let's enter the coordinates. Let me see how close the research station is here. Yeah, so there's one here, there's one there, and there's a couple up here, and I know there's some equipment docks up here too, so we're just going to make our kind of way up this way. And the blue sector is kind of hard to tell where those blue chevrons are. Yeah, so it is definitely PvE. So I don't know what happens. Like if I was to attack another player, what would happen? I'm not really too sure. I should probably know these things, but I do not. I think maybe the damage is off for those. I'm not sure. All right, so let's look at the equipment dock here, and oops, nope, and see what this guy has. Nothing except for this, and I don't want that. Okay, next. Okay, so this one, so we went to that one, on this one, then we'll jump up here. We'll have to kind of go around that barrier there. Yeah, these loading screens get a little when you're trying to go around and doing things. If it's okay when you're in a sector. By the way, that's one of the alliance ships that Mort gave me. So I kind of use this guy to patrol the areas that I'm worried about. Like if I want to build a ship or do some building or whatever, I get this guy to patrol, and he patrols, and then nothing bothers me. So that's what I use him for. All right, so let's go ahead and look for our equipment dock and see if they have anything good. Just doing a little window shopping. Yeah, so we got this, and just the one. I should probably be looking. I should probably be doing I should probably be buying a lot of things, but that's okay. We are just concentrating on some hyperspace drives. I was looking at those shield boosters. That's another thing I really should have. Alright, where the hell do I want to dock? Where do I want to dock? We'll just dock over here. Try not to hit the station, as I usually do. Do it a little drifting around here. Try not to hit the asteroids, you know, the normal. There we go. I'd hate to be like air traffic control on the station going, what is this guy doing? Alright. Yep, just that. Okay. So let's go ahead and make our way up here. And that should get us around that should get us around that breach, hopefully. Oh god. Yeah, if you don't like my driving, stay off the asteroids. That's just all I'm saying. I think they do. I think the mines do mine because I've come back to a lot of tokens. Just saying. So, I think the mines do actually still stay active. Which is great. Alright, where were those research? Oh, let's just jump. Let's just gonna look for that research station to plan out my route here. Let's see. Okay, so let's look what the equipment dock has. There. So we may not have enough. Okay, so we got one here. We got two of them. That's good. So we may not have enough to really do a good research station run, but we're gonna grab these two. And I think, let's see what else we have. So we have, yeah, so we have enough. We'll have enough uncommon ones, I think, that we can go to the research station now and research something that can do a little bit better, maybe. So, and then with that, we should have enough to research something on these quantum 2, or of these rare ones. So, okay. So that is the plan. So do you guys use any themed, like, ships downloaded from the Steam Workshop? I was thinking about doing some Star Wars, like some X-Fighters or X-Wings, excuse me, and TIE Fighters and things like that. Because I saw a lot of those, and I think I have them downloaded anyways. But I just haven't really had time to use them. And I'm really looking for, and if you guys know any Star Trek ships, like Star Trek ship packs, let me know. Yeah, it is. It can get very blocky. Which, you know, my first ships in here weren't. So the first ships, like a lot of people's first ships, are very like Borg-like. But my first ships were like a plank, and then I would just add things onto that plank whenever I needed it. So they were very interesting designs. Just gonna say that. But yeah, I think I got a little bit better, but designing is not my forte, I don't think. Okay, so we grab those two. Alright, so let's go find ourselves a research station. Do we want anything else here? I really probably should just be buying everything, because I do have enough credits, because why not? But I have, you know, I'm such a cheapo. I'm like, I should just go kill other people and get those things, or kill other, you know, non-NPCs and get those. But, yeah. Alright, so let us go see if we can't go to a research station and get something nice, new, shiny, and useful. Oh yeah, I love a Voyager design. That'd be very cool. Yeah, space barge. That is definitely the aesthetic I was going for when I was when I was first starting to build ships. All right, research station, where be you? There it is. And okay, there we go. It is right next to me. How convenient. All right, 0 visibility. I remember driving up in New York. Like I grew up in Rochester, New York, and I remember back then we had some very big snowstorms, and I remember 0 visibility, and this kind of reminds me of that. Just saying. Like pea soup. Okay, so research. All right, so again, we only need 3 to do a research, to research something. But if you put in 5 of the same thing or 5 things, then it will go and up. It'll guaranteed go up in rarity. I forget what the percentages are. So let's look at our hyperspace. So we have 3 of these. So this is our best candidate right now. So these are 2 jump range plus permanent is 4, so that's 6. So let's go ahead and research those and see what we get. So nothing really good. So that really didn't work. So we still have 6. You know what? I didn't look at the other stats, so maybe those got better. All right, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what we got. Let's look at these here. So that's 6, 6, 5, and that has a recharge energy thing, and this is also 6. So I would be bummed out if we got something similar, but I'm still kind of experimenting how research works, so I'm not 100% sure on how that works, and there's really not good wiki on it, but let's see what we get. And these are all quantum 1, right? Yeah. Well, this is not quantum 1, that's just quantum, so that may be the issue. Who knows? Hopefully it goes up in rarity so we can actually do 3. So yeah, it did. All right, so 3 plus 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that worked. So that worked well, actually. So that was pretty good, I think. All right, so we're going to research these 3 and hopefully we get something good. So that's 10. Got, I should probably just leave that one alone. 8, 7, yeah, so that's 15. So I should probably just leave that alone, man. If I get less than 15, that would really kind of not be good. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that. Now, I think this one is better than the one we already have on our ship. So let's go ahead and look. So we have, yeah, so decimal 6, 9, so 6, that's 15. That is 16. So those aren't better. Okay. So, okay. So we'll research those 3. Hopefully we get something. Maybe not. Who knows? I'll be super bummed if I don't get something good. Yeah, that makes sense for the percentages there. Yeah, yeah. Should I take those off my ship and put in 5? What do you guys say? Would that work? For it to be better? So I'm just afraid that if I take those 2 off, that when I combine something, it won't be as good as those 2. So I think I'm just going to do these 3, and hopefully it'll be better than one of those 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm of two minds here. I really want something nice. I've been good all year. I just want something nice for Christmas. Alright, so let's just do this. Yeah, okay. I've thought about it, and I've made a decision. So, again, what do we got here? So, 10. Yeah, so hopefully we get something better than this. I'm almost scared to put that in there. 8. Yeah, okay, so, whatever. Let's do it. We can always buy more. Ugh. That is not better. That is worse. Alright, so I think I'm missing something. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm kind of bummed about that, but in general that works. Like I've had a good amount of success with turrets and things like that, so I'm gonna have to figure that out a little bit. But for now, I think we're gonna have to leave that alone. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and make sure you give it a thumbs up, guys. And make sure you subscribe if you want to be notified when there's more, if you're not subscribed already. If you are, thank you very much. And I think what we're going to do is help the ship out. So let's go and help that ship out. Maybe we'll get something good. But yeah, guys, going to leave it there. And after this battle, we'll be good to go. So if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And I appreciate everybody coming by. Oh, guys, don't kill him before I can get to him. You know what? I want to just throw some torpedoes out. Oh. Yeah, alright, whatever. Torpedoes away, they're going to go on forever. Probably hit the sun, whatever. Alright, guys. Again, stay safe and be well and do well and all that good stuff. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.